I'll mention after. But first of all, over to you.
Well, thanks, Darryl. Well, here I am at the Crown Palladium with two giants of the music industry. Now, I normally get nervous with one of you when I have to interview one of you, but two of you together. So, welcome to Melbourne.
Thank you very much.
Now, I've got to ask, how did you two finally get together to do concerts and, like, play together? I mean, piano. And be sensible.
I don't really remember.
Somebody's agent called somebody's other agent.
Yeah, and, well, I mean, Billy and I have known each other for a long time, and our respective sound guy and lighting guys know each other. So, it was, I mean, and I think it was, the suggestion came from their camp, really.
Right.
And I said, yeah, I'd love to. And that was about 2 years ago, and we did Canada and North and America.
Yeah.
And we had a blast, and we did it in 2 sections. And, you know, how often do you see 2 grand pianos stacked up against each other? I mean, nobody plays the piano much anymore.
Right, now listen, with Canada and then also with that American tour that you did, people said, oh, it's just going to be a one-off. I mean, it's not now a one-off, is it? You're going to tour Australia later and early next year as well with this, so the public can see it, aren't you?
I hope so. Yeah. I mean, what we want to do next year is go out on a world tour. Well, we feel that we've... I'm doing all the talking here because Billy's gobsmacked. But if I say it, then you can't go back on it.
Yeah.
We kind of feel that it'd be nice for the world to see it, and, you know, I think we can only do it once, right?
We'd like to be able to do it. Let's put it that way. We're planning on touring together. Nothing's been
set in stone.
You know, yeah, it's not written in stone yet, but we're planning on working together a lot next year.
Yeah. Okay, now watching you rehearse today, I mean, like, just the choice of songs each of you are going to do to represent yourselves, and then the choice of songs of getting together and performing as a duo. I mean, how did that, did you sit down and mull over the piano, or what it was?
It was, a lot of it was trial and error. There's things that we both liked of each other's and things that felt good on stage. You can plan all you want, you put it on paper, so you sit down and play, then you go, yeah, that's going to work, no, that's not going to work.
Right.
And we may change between, you know, what we do between the 2 shows here.
See how it goes. It's a sort of different audience for us.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, hurry up and finish, we want to go and gamble kind of audience.
Yeah. Now, there are 2 obvious questions, right? Are you ever going to record together? And
are we ever going to sleep together? No to the latter, and the first, maybe.
No. No, and the second question is, would you ever co-write together?
Why not? Oh, yeah. You know, at this stage in my career, I'm open to anything. I mean, the whole point of us working together is not for anything to be closed. I mean, to have all our options open. But, you know, both of us have got to, you know, like what we do, otherwise there's no point in doing it. But
now, I mean, in tonight's performance, you do Your Song, right?
Yeah.
Which was the very first basic song for you as a hit. And Piano Man you do as well, right?
Yeah.
Now, Your Song 1970, Piano Man 1976.
73.
73, was it?
76 here, 73 where I'm from.
Right. So when you were playing in the bars, did you ever do, say, something like Your Song?
Absolutely. I did Elton John music when Elton was already a big recording star. Sure. Hey, for piano players, thank you. You know, there's a guy I can play. You know?
Now, over the years, I've done many interviews with both of you, and you've had a bit of a go at each other, you know.
Have we?
Yeah.
Have we? When?
I think I was cooked up. I think I was cooked up in the press more than
No, I've always been gracious.
No, you've been very gracious with each other, but you also had a go, you know, Piano Man.
I think that was it wasn't us. I don't think it's ever us.
Yeah.
I think it was the press. You know, it was unfortunate for Billy because you know, he was the first American piano player to come out. So he always got compared to me. In fact, he couldn't be farther away from the stuff that I write and he writes. It's 2 totally different things.
Right.
And he's always been very much his own writer and singer. And I've always appreciated that. And I've always thought it was very unfair. But he had to go through that at first. And no, I don't think we've ever had any animosity toward each other or jealousy.
No, I remember when we first met. We liked each other instantly, respected each other instantly. I think what happened before that was that the guitar was the preeminent instrument for a long time in rock and roll, but nobody was comparing guitar players to each other. You had piano players, oh, this one's trying to copy that one, which really wasn't true at all.
Okay, very quickly, have you completed the album yet? You were working on the album.
I'm halfway through it. I'm going back. I go back from Monday, arrive on Tuesday, go back to the studio Wednesday. Yeah, so I'm halfway through it.
And Billy?
I've just finished recording, actually, a Bob Dylan song, which will be on an album of greatest hits.
Right.
Essentially used cause, you know, but the greatest hits album.
Right, so sincerely, thanks for coming to Melbourne for this show, right? You've got to come back and play the big concert, because I believe with the band and et cetera, it's awesome.
Well, it's a 4.5-hour show, and it's kind of like people come and they have, like, parties outside the parking lot, and it's one of those kind of... It's a real enjoyer. It's the most enjoyable tour I've ever done.
Right.
With him. It was great fun.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Now, listen, if I can just lead you around here.
Yes.
Just around here. Believe we can follow.
Oh, I saved.
And Elton, if you can just sit at the piano, and that old number of, like, birthday.
Oh, look.
Silly,
thank God. It's my...
It's your retainer.
Oh, it is. It's my zipper phrase. Oh, wouldn't be the first time I had an organ in my mouth, would it? Thank you.
Could you, maybe some happy birthday or birthday?
Oh, I see, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, let's do another key.
Fine, G.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear William. Happy birthday to you. Public humiliation #1. Thank you.
That was great. That was a very good interview. That's our own Molly there, catching up with two giants in the music world. Wasn't it nice?
Excellent.
I think they were really relaxed because also it was Molly.